Hey guys, Ray's here. Welcome back to my mini series on self-explanatory achievements. We're going to be going over Metro Exodus this time. So if you're new to this kind of thing that I've been doing for the last few games I've been playing now, is I basically go through the explanatory achievements. What I like to call is the easy achievements of the game, which you'll either obtain by story-related achievements or something of the liking that you're going to go through the game and you will obtain regardless along the way. So, that being said, I just play some game footage in the background of whichever clip I decide to put on there. Right now, it's just a hardcore run. So enjoy me dying and running around trying to find a safe spot. This is stuff I've edited out in my hardcore run video if you watch that. Alright, on to it. So your first achievement that's story related that you should be getting, like the very first achievement that I got, was called Martian, which is patch the gas mask. So in the beginning of the game, you have some damage with the gas mask, and you're gonna press LB to patch it. So that'll be your first achievement there. Moving on later on, after you complete the first level, after your little tutorial level, you will be going into Moscow, and then obviously you'll beat Moscow for another achievement. A little later on, after you beat that level, you'll be in a train and your teammates, and you'll be discussing the name of the train. So Aurora is going to be your next achievement. The locomotive has been named Aurora. Now, once you get further yet ahead, after the story progresses, you will be coming to a level later on, which is called Volga, and you'll be exploring around Anna, and you'll get an achievement called Regatta, which is sail the boat, which you'll be sailing to the cultist church. Let's see here. Moving on a little bit later on, you will get an achievement. Probably this is kind of story related ish. I mean, it's out of your way. I have a guide for it as well called Gunsmith. It's just a modification on every category. You just kind of loot around and take parts off of people and people you kill and lootable bodies and all that good stuff. Other than that, we will be moving on to Railwayman, which is driven the trolley. So I would say like halfway through Volga, so maybe a little more than halfway, you get a mission to go grab a trolley. So once you go to the terminal and you acquire the trolley, and once you get in to drive for the first time, you'll get another achievement unlocked. Shortly after that, depending upon if you taken out the base that has the actual passenger train car in it with all the bandits, so that's basically down the path from the trolley. Once you drive it down there, you will come to a big old building with a train car inside of it. So once you hook that up to it, you'll get the long distance passenger. After that, let's see, you will basically I'd say complete the level. Nothing else, everything else is kind of missable or kind of a grindy achievement in this game basically. So I would say completing the Volga level for lowering the bridge after you get the last mission done, which is when you go to take a boat, you steal it, you go up top, and you complete the level from up there. Now another one. Let's see here. I would say you could get journeys on the air later on once you get to the next area and get on the train car. Once you get back on the train car after Volga, and wake up, you could get the journeys on the air achievement there as well. It's kind of a missable, kind of a story thing. If you mess around, you might get it just by accidentally, interacting with everything in your room. After that, I would say the next level which you beat is Yamantau. So you'll come into this area, which is a trap per se. I don't want to put too much spoilers in here if you don't have to. Once you beat that, you'll get spoiled dinner for beating Yamantau. Once you get to the next area after that, called Caspian, you will be given an objective to check out the vehicle that was driving in front of the train. And if you go to that building right after the bat, you'll explore around. You'll find a guy there. You take his key for the vehicle, and you'll get your achievement for driving the Bukanka. Later on, I would say the next achievement that's explanatory here is probably a complete roadmap. Another story-related achievement you can't really miss. So after you explore around and you get an objective to go to the lighthouse and you save, you will go underground to find the laboratory maps. So once you get underground and probably halfway through that or so, a little more, once you get deep in there, you'll find these maps and you'll grab those before you leave. And then obviously I would say the next one for that one would be to beat Caspian, which is New Order. So after your last mission there in Caspian, you'll confront the Baron one last time up there, have a little fight, and then you'll be leaving the level. Shortly after that, you will be back on the train, So once you are in the train, this is considered summer level now. So later on, you'll go down and you'll witness a wedding, which is story related as well. You'll just go down there and sit down and watch that. So you get Gorko. A little later on, after that, I would say there's a lot of these are missable. Like Tag has a lot of missable achievements for decommunization and all kinds of stuff, but that one's just like right there in front of your statues, so don't forget to grab that. It's kind of an easy one in your way to kind of get. Other than that, I would say Taiga's got a lot of missables, so I would say just complete Taiga and beat that. So Sword of Damocles for completing Taiga. And then after that, you will be going further into the game, quite a bit further in the game. You will be in the Dead City, and once you get to the spot where you're on a rowboat, you will be going down this tunnel. So you'll be going down this and exploring around for a while. And once you pass the Putrid Tunnel, you'll get the achievement called Putrefaction. Putrefaction. Weird wording for that one. Okay then. On to the next one. I'd say that would actually pretty much wrap it up. And once you beat the game, the rest of these are missable because I miss a lot of the other ones and I come back for them. So I would say that concludes this video for you guys. If you like this kind of thing, let me know. I'll keep making it. Also, I want to point out that if you want to find out more about my other achievements, I have guides for a lot of these, so check those out as well as my live streams, because obviously I'll go through the game a couple times or so and I'll live stream it. So those story related achievements, if you're stuck on anything in particular, since I don't go through in detail for these because they're not really a detailed guide for that kind of thing, they're just to point you if you want to watch the live streams for that kind of stuff if you're stuck. But I actually just have an extra little tidbit for the achievements. I don't really do guides that are, aren't really needed, I would say. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you did, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you later.